Jumanji, everybody, and if that's not a greeting, it sounds like it should be. It does sound like a word for shoe. It sounds like it should be a word for hello. Anyway, I am back with more 7th Guest, and as I promised, I would have these arranged. Eventually, it just essentially says to say, basically, the hint you're given if you check the book is timid nomad, which is not necessarily the same thing as a gypsy. Timid nomad.
There.
I don't remember what the hint was, but
Now
shy
I've
gypsy, slyly, spryly tryst by my crypt. Secretly meet by my underground vault. Again, a crypt is a crypt. A crypt is an underground vault, yes, but specifically and only for bodies. Let's just say these people are never going to get to... Not going in there. Those people are never going to get to write crossword details. Oh, God, this is not that bad. This is not that bad, but it reminds me of just how crap the second game got.
This isn't real.
Imagine if the puzzles were still awesome, but that skull head, pretend it had thrown...
I smell it.
Sorry.
I feel sick.
Pretend it had spewed out a litany of terrible puns before it scared her off. And while I am no one to really point fingers at horrible puns... The thing is, when I tell horrible puns while playing a horror game, I openly admit that it's spoiling the mood somewhat. Whereas they're the ones who are supposed to be setting up the atmosphere. But I'm not going to talk about 11th Hour right now. Well, not anymore. I already did a little, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'll talk about that when I... Nothing. No. No details. No spoilers. No spoilers. Let us move on up the stairs. Going up the stairs, and going down the stairs, and going up the stairs, and going down the stairs, and going up the sideways stairs. Oh, God, I just quoted Family... Well, I quoted one of the actual funny things in Family Guy. Yes. While I do occasionally rip on Family Guy pretty hard... Whoa! Little boy chasing. Again. Lending credence to my theory, this is actually the Jackson Mansion. In an alternate reality. Neverland is what I meant to say. Aww. I love how that little finger just chides you like... when you can't get in. Naughty, naughty!
Oh, this is all so beautiful.
Is it?
Look at this bed.
I thought you said the place
Just
was
like
a
the
dump.
bed I used to have.
Well, yeah, you were just bad-mouthing the place when you came in. And this place looks no better or worse than the rest of the house. Seriously.
Once, I had beautiful hair. Once, I was young.
I was once a man!
Oh, yes. Young. That's what I want to be again. Young. Oh. Why, yes. I do appear to be free for this dance.
I seem to get a lot of mileage out of that Cobra Commander ride.
I can think this is too... No, this isn't what I wanted. This is... for me.
She was clearly a teen or tween there. They should have had one more age bump before she started crying for mommy. baby. Clearly not a crying baby. That is clearly a happy baby with mommy standing off to the side of the camera going, come to mommy. That didn't happen. That will never come up again. That woman is fine. And still old. It has absolutely no effect on the plot. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I find it easier to work this kind of puzzle in reverse. It's pretty blatantly simple. All you have to do...
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Shut up. He will fake you out. He will lie. He will openly, brazenly lie and say you made the wrong choice when you didn't. It is completely random when he complains about your progress.
Bad move.
Alright, I'm gonna take a few minutes to figure this out. I will show the end result. There we go. Take a look. The path will follow along here, go up here, around here, and around and over there. Yeah, I think we got it. And if I don't, you will never see this footage. But I'm pretty darn sure I have it. I haven't actually tested it yet, but this stuff moves so dang slow that testing it would have been a pain in the butt. Also, testing it would have reset it. And much like Mr. Resetti, I hate it when things are reset. Actually, some decent music here. I mentioned how awesome the music in this game was before. Sure, there's some lackluster parts, but there's some really quality music. Driving through the pipes, and then it's gonna just spill out all over the floor.
Yes.
Ha ha ha! Victory!
Wait! Come back! Don't! You have to leave, son. You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him.
Because
Please,
he's the only
come back
not
before...
he's the only not evil person in this house, other than you. See, she's fine and murdery. She's enjoying that way too damn much. Seriously, way too much. She is way too into her murder. But then again, if he has his way, he would help the kid escape. No one's soul is sacrificed, and nobody gets their wish. That Mr. Stauff, sorry, not Faust. Just rearrange a few letters, and Faust is Stauff. But yeah, no one would get the promise that Mr. Stauff made. So I guess she kinda had to murder him. By her twisted, greedy logic. Alright, if I remember correctly, this is the games room. The billiard parlor.
The madman's playroom. Tell me, madman, can you give me real magic? Can you show me?
Even his wish is less selfish than the others. Most of the others want money, or... Okay, one wanted her youth back. That's not that bad. Clown!
Want a balloon, Sonny? Here's a nice one. Ready, balloon.
Alright, those of you who've been following my channel for way too... Oh, god damn it. This is a secret passage, not a spooky event. Or not just a spooky effect. I'm gonna have to... Just a second. I'm gonna have to walk back up to the games room. I do not like this, but it's how it goes. As I was saying, those of you who've been following my playthroughs for a long time will probably remember at some point, random points, whenever my memory is triggered, me going, "Greedy balloon!" That's what this is from. This is what that is from. 9 queens cannot rule on a chessboard, so how about 8? You've got to place them so they cannot intersect. And for the record, I made an art project out of this in middle school. Not actually involving chess pieces, but I did draw the graph and made
Queens can go anywhere they want, as long
placement
as it's in a
point, the
straight
nexus,
line.
radiating out in all the directions it could travel, showing that they didn't intersect, showing that they never bumped into each other. Each one was a different color. Came out okay.
Oh, they want the boy!
Yes, I think we've established that. Oh, and he was just finding it out. Never mind. I am Doofus.
No! Curse you! You can't! Hey, who are you?
I just want to get out of here. Please, I just want to get out of here.
Who are you? Why did you come here? Wait, I know who you are. I know who you are. You're the 7th guest. And what I just saw, now I understand. Oh, sweet mercy, I understand.
Mister, I'm sorry. I just came here. They dared me.
The king? You're the one.
I'm gonna leave, mister.
Don't run away, please. Don't run away. Don't go. Don't go. No, don't go.
I'm acting! So yeah, the 6 guests were all invited with a promise that one of them would get a wish fulfilled, and the 7th guest is just a little kid who snuck in because his friends dared him to sneak into the large, spooky house. Well then, apparently a lot of Stauf's plan hinged on... Hello. A lot of Stauf's plan hinged on... Alrighty. They keep going through the doors that are clearly closed. Ghosts have no manners as far as doors go. Anyway, I'm going to check out this room. Meow. No, I am not.
Oh,
I hate
it's
this room.
so beautiful.
Hello.
And oh, it's a maze. I remember doing something like this when I was a little girl. You have to follow it all the way to the center.
Yes, if only it were a maze. I love you, but when you claw for attention, that means go away. Lovely painting. I should call it Monster Stabs Boob While Horse Disapproves. And seriously, he's not stabbing her in the chest, he is stabbing her square in the boob. It's even jiggling while he stabs, or sinking in while he stabs. Anyway. Yeah, this game predated jiggle physics. By a few years. Maybe a week or 2. I don't know. Yeah. One problem I will admit is, like, 3/4 of the guests wanted money. Like, Mr. Dutton, both the Knoxes. Although Mr. Knox seems to have traded his lust for wealth into a lust for whatever the redhead's name is. I really do not remember it at the moment.
Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win. You're bound to fail.
I'm just going to call her Dave.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars.
skipping 3s
What
and
did Staff
skipping
mean by
5s.
3s and 5s?
The letter you want will always be either 3 or
I can't
5
just
away
step anywhere.
from the last one, with stars being the spaces. Okay, capiche, capiche, we're good. Alright, let's move on. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Some of these you still gotta labor your brain over, like the chess puzzles. Others, like this one and the one in the microscope downstairs, I mean the telescope downstairs, you can solve, you know, once you know the puzzle answer right away. If you go all the way further downstairs to the basement, yes, there is a microscope, and that one does not count as a puzzle, in my opinion. That is a game. That is a board game against an AI that is cranked up way too high. I have seen people beat it, I admit.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
You're a jerk. You set up these damn puzzles. If you didn't want people succeeding, you should have made them impossible.
You know the others will try to beat us.
Well, she's short.
But it doesn't have to be that way. Not if you and I work together. We can solve Stoff's puzzle. We can win.
Some kind of
You can get what you want, Edward.
midget seductress.
What is it that you want? Edward, shall I try to guess?
Maybe he's just very tall and very goaty.
I know where the puzzles are to be solved. I know where the puzzles are. I'll take you there. But first...
The smells. It's changing. I
Not a
can't
bad body,
breathe.
though.
I feel so
Oh,
sick.
good. I'll give them their moment.
I will give you what you want.
But good for you. You know where the puzzles are to be solved. Guess what? Walk into any room, and 99.9% of the time, the puzzles are... Oh, my. Oh, my. But yeah, good for you, because knowing where they are is no big shakes. Walk into a room, 90% of the time, you can quickly identify where the puzzle is. She's faking it. Anyway. Yeah, no, being able to spot the puzzles is no big shakes in this game, in this house. Seriously. But I do believe that is the limit of our accessible doors for the moment. Just for the sake of fairness, and because I want to make sure that I am right, I am going to wander around checking every single door. So far, no. The door to our right is the attic slash end game. That's not going to open for a while. It's another bedroom. This place has entirely a large number of bedrooms upstairs. That's almost all it is. There's the games room and a bathroom. Also, what if I had to go? The bathroom is unlocked until I complete more puzzles. Seriously, that is not very thoughtful. Hello, you're not that scary twice in a row. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm going to get myself situated in the room with the obnoxious chess puzzle. And I am going to record the chess puzzle, but the bishops will be just like the... Oh, wrong room, damn it. Just like the first time, I'm going to put the long puzzles in their own video. So there will be a recording and upload for the bishops, but the next official numerically numbered, like there's any other kind. The next numbered part of the playthrough will be continuing right after I have solved it. Thank you very much. Good night. Please like, comment, or subscribe, or not. I ain't your boss. Bye-bye.